Ryan Little.
Niggas be having hundreds of $1,000s worth of jewelry on during the game. God damn. Nigga had like 3-4 fucking chains, fucking baguettes and shit. Like,
talking to the mic. Tell him again, nephew.
I was just talking, bro.
So talking to the
well,
mic.
I guess I should tell the people that
make
it's
it
crazy how NFL players fucking wear hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry on the fucking field. Like, it's shit a fucking runway show.
Like talking to the mic
like my nigga, y'all supposed to be out there to play. I feel like I'm contacting hella germs from other people's mouths.
Oh well.
You said talk to her like, all right, bro. All right,
talking like this. I was saying talk like this, bro.
I was about to say some ayo shit.
I knew you was.
I bet. What the fuck?
You a ayo ass nigga.
You a walking ayo.
Okay, now we targeting Mike to be the ayo, but when y'all say ayo shit, is this okay?
Is it on camera?
It's normalized. It's normalized.
never
Oh,
said no.
It makes sense now. It's normalized within y'all like little fucking clique.
I knew you was gonna say click. There you
What?
go with that shit. There you go. Ooh, whoop dee doo.
I'm not in a gang.
I don't know what the fuck Buffalo is doing right now.
I'm not a
About to
gang
piss me
member.
off.
What you mean?
Whoop-dee-doo.
Patriots defense is
This
good.
nigga May is
Whoop-dee-doo,
dissecting
whoop-dee-doo.
Buffalo's
Gosh,
fucking secondary.
See, you got the angle again. You got the angle again.
Hey, what's good, fam? Welcome back to the Wrong Pod, man. It's King DG. Who I'm here with today, man?
Hey man, you already know it's Drip with a J in the bill done.
Skibbity,
Hey.
skibbity.
Hey, you hit with
Why you laughing, bro?
Cause y'all retarded, man.
Can't use that word no more.
You're with the boogeyman, you know what I'm saying? Do it.
Boogeyman Duda, man.
Do it, man.
Skibbity bop bop. And we here to bring y'all another episode, man.
You already
Stuff
know.
that come out the monkey booty.
Come out the what?
The monkey booty, man.
Like, off
Tight,
the bat,
tight.
saying some crazy shit.
I mean, that's normal, though. Like,
But
nigga.
Dang, bro, you
like,
throwing
y'all
stuff,
say
bro.
monkey booty. Y'all like monkey booty.
No, I'm saying. We bringing them the stuff that come out the monkey booty, and you know what that means. Just
I
that shit,
don't know
bro.
what that means.
That shit. That's what that
That's
mean,
a F
bro.
you know you know situation right
Hey
there.
bro, why you
Just-
giving all the sauce, bro?
My bad,
Stop
bro.
telling them, bro.
Just know it's a sticky
I don't
situation.
want
That's all that.
Nah, I
mean.
can have that sauce.
You want?
feel what I'm
Nah,
saying?
you want that sauce?
Nah, you got the sauce.
Y'all can have that sauce.
That's your special sauce.
No cap.
Fuck nah, nigga.
Hey man, what we got for on today, Drip, man?
Hey, bro, we looking at the TV right now because, you know what I mean, it's a little football game on today. You feel what I'm saying? we going to start this off right now hot like the monkey booty sauce. You feel what I'm saying? Lamar Jackson then got hurt on him.
Gosh, so
What he got? Don't he got a Hemi?
he got something, but they say he have like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did any of y'all see how it happened? I ain't see, like, what actually
hell
happened.
no. All I know is
I
the
think he
Ravens
fa- I think
is
he faking
looking
his injury.
bad this year, bro. They won it. They only won one game,
They
right?
won one game.
1-4.
Dang.
Gosh,
Today we made one and
Today
four.
is 5.
The-
Today is 4, I think.
Oh, 4?
I'm about to say
My
yeah,
fault.
today
We're
1
week
and 4.
right?
Yeah. No, week 5.
Facts.
Over
Yeah, technically,
By the
yes,
time y'all
yes.
see this,
Yeah.
over or under how many games Cooper Rush win before Lamar get back?
I think he
I don't know
losing.
how many
I think he
games?
losing all of them.
it's probably 2 or
Lamar
3.
probably
It's only
out for
like
what,
2
like 2
more.
weeks?
2 more. Or
He
one more.
ain't gonna
probably.
win none.
So you think? So you
He
think,
not gonna win the next one. He
he-
not winning the
Cooper
next
Rush
one.
0 for 2.
Bro, it depends on
Probably
who they
over
playing. Depends on who they playing.
So
It don't matter who they play.
Cooper Rush
It's-
playing for Dallas has no impact on his performance, like going in as a
Dang.
backup.
And
Going in
because,
as a backup for Lamar Jackson in Baltimore, like I
and
don't think he
like
performs at all.
only because I don't
think he
think
does.
that this I don't think that this offense is really made for a player like
Well,
him.
let's see. Let's like
It's
who
a
they
good
got
point,
next
Joe.
though. Like,
It's a
type
good
shit.
point.
Who the fuck they play next?
Who knows?
Um,
Who? He not the only major injury.
Yeah, you talking
Yeah.
about in NFL or just in
Crazy
or you talking
shit.
about?
In the NFL.
I said
Yeah,
in
because
the
Nah,
Tyreek
NFL.
Hill, his leg is done.
if y'all ain't seen the Tyree Hill injury,
Yeah, bro.
don't look it up unless you
I
like
think-
gruesome stuff.
I think Tyreek just need to go ahead and, bro, just you feel me? You good, bro? Just go ahead and wrap it up, bro.
It's hard. I mean, it's easier said than done.
No,
though.
of course, I know that. You know, I'm just talking, but still,
Bro, but
that didn't look bad.
why
or-
do you say that though, D? Like, why do you say it's easier said than done? Because these these mofos are they are rich. I'm trying not to cuss, but they are rich, bro.
I understand that, but like we not in their shoes, and at the same time, like, I feel like if you make it to that level, it's levels to passion, if that makes sense. So like,
You saying they still got strong love for the game type shit, and they're
Yeah.
passionate for it. I get it.
So
Sure.
that's really the main reason why.
gotta
That's
let
really
it
the main reason why.
go.
And some of them really like say that like one thing about football, you can't play football with fear. You see what I'm saying? So you're not going to game like I'm getting injured. So on that same note, some people not probably playing accordingly to like a career ending injury. You see what I'm saying? So
That's-
like they feel like they can come back for it. That's they pay. So it's like, dang, like I know I can get hurt, but I ain't financially prepared for a season-ending injury.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So as soon as I'm healthy, I'm gonna try to come back, and if I can't, then I
It's
then
not-
I probably hang
It's
it up.
not
But
clauses
if
in
I
the
can still get
contract with
paid-
shit like that.
I mean,
Not unless you already have
If
them
you sign a
jumps in
4-year
there.
You know,
Like,
contract,
you know
it gotta
everybody
be a clause
contract
in-
different though.
I'm
Everybody
saying,
contract
if you
different.
sign a $1 million multi-million-dollar contract and it's 4 years or 3, however long it is, however long that contract is, there's no way they don't have injury clauses in there. Like if a person get injured, they still get paid a certain amount. Like they understand that that's their career. Like
no,
Pretty
for
sure
sure.
they-
like,
yeah,
they not going to find another.
Talking to them.
They not going to find another job no time soon. Like obviously.
I know that, but still, I'm just saying, like you can get they probably still get compensated, but it's not gonna be the full pay. And at that, we
Exactly.
talking about players who haven't literally, like I said, didn't plan for having a season-ending injury.
No,
I mean, not a season-ending, but career-ending injury. I don't think because you. The only reason why I'm saying that is like I said, you can't play football with fear anyway. So like I don't think they just naturally thinking like, dang, what's gonna happen? Like what would happen if I had a career in the injury? Because if you start thinking in that mindset, it might be hard to step back on the field.
'Cause
If
you
that
playing
makes
scared.
sense. If that makes sense.
No,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Cause like I don't know, cause like compared to Kevin Ware and Paul George shit, like that's up there. Like
Talking to the mic like this.
I said
straight to the mic.
I say like compared to like Kevin Ware and Paul George injuries, like they leg injuries, like I feel like Tyreek shit is up there because that shit was like I don't know, that shit looked like the sigil, bro. Like that shit was
But
bad.
a lot of people won't saying telling Paul George to hang that shit up though.
That's
not
what
from
I'm
my
saying.
understanding.
Tyreek would be
Facts,
good,
facts.
but like what DG
But
saying,
look-
But
look
football's
at
still
him
more
now.
football's still more physical.
But look at Paul George now though.
he was never the same.
Never the same. Ever since.
You don't-
Never been the same.
What? He
We're
came
talking
back.
about
He
two
came
different
back and
sports
played.
here, though.
He came back and
we
played
talking about
well.
we talking about two
True.
different sports, two
Oh, he
different
definitely
influences.
came back and played. But it just seemed
True.
like he was still just injury prone more. It seemed like
Yes.
I mean that happens when your body. Yeah, that's just. I think that's just.
yeah, it just going
Yeah,
for
how
sure.
the body work.
I don't feel like Tyreek can do the same shit AB did. Just walk away from football and be good financially. Like AB is good.
Is he?
He should be.
We can say
Tyreek,
that.
I think Tyreek Hill face big enough for him to be good financially.
For
but,
sure.
Like, yo,
yeah,
face
he good.
card is a
He
lot.
good.
It's all
That's
about
a lot
it's
of
all
weight.
about their decisions though. That's
Nah,
what I'm
for
saying.
sure,
Like
yeah.
we
For
talking
sure.
about the dollar amount, not like their habits and shit.
Man, there's so many ways to make money. Once you got a lot of it, I feel like it's hard to lose it unless you just make terrible.
I mean, but that's the
financial
opposite of
decisions.
what we hear from people who got money.
Yeah,
Even though
yeah.
I'm not saying they can't be guys, you know, what I mean, trying to lead us astray. But I will say most times I always hear they always say it's harder to keep it than to
Facts.
make it. So it's like I can't agree to that. It's like it's harder to keep it. So they got it now, and it's like I said, boom, I done accumulated. Like I seen a point they made about sports and like and how we take like I say people who work regular jobs, 9 to 5 salary and stuff. Like we really take for granted how athletes accumulate most of their earnings early in their life. Like
Okay.
so, boom. Say we work a 9 to 5 now. You work an hourly, then you end up going to salary, and then your pay just keep going up. depending on
sure.
how life go. But as
Theirs
an
is the
athlete,
opposite.
they getting all the bulk of their jump
On the front end.
within the first decade of their life, and then in order for them to accumulate that amount of money in a decade, they had to sacrifice a lot of time of their life to that sport.
For sure.
So they accumulating all that money in one decade, and then they saying, okay, now find yourself. Nigga, what? When you think about that, it's like, nigga, I've been dedicating my life to being able to accumulate this amount of money early in my life, and now it ended abruptly, and I got to plan for the rest of my life. Like, that's not
Oh, that
easy,
shit is
bro.
crazy,
That's
though.
not that ain't no way that's easy. Because you accumulate most of your money earlier than
At a
later.
young
And most of
age,
us is
and-
like the normal citizen is accumulating more as they get older. They accumulate less as they
Right.
get older.
Yeah, I can see how the difficulty could depend on the person.
And
It is all subjective. It's all
depend on,
subjective.
because if you a person like
If you got good guidance, you good.
or if
Easy.
you just you know what I mean, pivot, you feel what I'm saying? We seen people like Shannon Sharp and other examples like that, who athletes that You feel what I'm saying? People like that, they ain't get those type of paydays until, you feel what I'm saying, niggas been out the league for, 10 plus 20 going on years, and now they getting the millions. Now they didn't switch and put the same amount of time into another, you feel what I'm saying, like platform basically, or into another, way of making money. You feel what I'm saying? And so it don't just happen like you saying, dudes, like it don't just happen like, oh, as soon as you leave football, most players or most athletes, not just football, not just gonna continue making bread. If they retire like in their 30s or whatever, they're not gonna instantly still be making, millions and millions of dollars like they making playing their sport.
Because if you still see in their face, they're most likely a Hall of Famer.
Exactly.
That's what I'm getting at. That's why I'm like, nah, I don't know. That joint is, I can't just say he gotta hang it up though.
But then at the same time, bro, you got.
But I get it though. Like if it's me, personally, like how I look at it, like if it's me, like I'm good. Like only 'cause it's like, man, that's a brutal. Like football is a brutal sport, bro. So that's one sport where it's like you shouldn't have no shame in walking away from football.
For sure.
Like we talking football. Like you shouldn't have no shame in walking away from football, especially if you Tyreek. Cause Tyreek actually accumulated a lot of money. Everybody can't say that.
Player.
You see what I'm saying? He accumulated a lot of money, so it's like Derrick Rose made a good point in his retirement where he's like, man, I'm trying to be able to walk around with my son, and that's it. People ain't thinking about that because like, bro, he's still in his 30s. Young people call 30s old, but everybody know 30s not old.
It's like physical
Like
prime.
in life, like in real life, a
Right.
30 being in your 30s is not old.
It's like prime.
So for a young man, a young man to say like, I'm trying to be able to walk for my kids in his 30s because of the toll sports had on your body, that's something you got to think about.
But again, that's all subjective. Some niggas don't give a fuck about their kids. Some niggas.
That's a fact too.
But that's not the point I'm trying to make.
Nah, I'm saying
right.
it's subjective.
For sure,
Like, but what point are you trying to make though?
That they young and they still can, they trying to like like you ain't got to sacrifice your body like for so long. I'm saying put it like that. Like you don't have to. You in your 30s, like you've been playing for sports since you was a kid. Once you're in your 30s, you ain't got to sacrifice your body to no sports no more.
But like and now like I said, like with this new generation, like this new era is like older players, like or players like Joe was saying, like players that don't got the notoriety to continue to be seen or make money in abundance after their career in whatever sport they play. Like you got like the Twitch streaming and all that shit now. Like one of these D-list actor, bench rider, athlete, whoever the fuck you is, whoever you are, like you get on that shit, bro. Motherfuckers are watching your shit, bro.
Bro, that's not everybody's personality.
I'm knowing, and
Facts.
with like endorsements and shit like that, like it's just so easy to come by like off of Instagram, like niggas get paid just to post, like and wear some shit or like be seen in something, and then you know what I'm saying, like just anything, bro. Like it's just like so much money, like just being somebody can get you paid type shit. Like you can get paid a lot just being somebody.
Talk a little louder for me.
I said you can just get paid a lot just being somebody type shit at this point. So like it's really I don't feel like it's that hard for them anymore. Like
It's not. It's really.
It's
not.
The main thing that you gotta really think about is like, yes, it's not hard to make, you feel what I'm saying, $1 million or a couple million, but like these days, like for example, Tyreek making $30 million a year, you feel what I'm saying, and so yeah, you can still, you feel what I'm saying, make your platform, but you have to build up a platform like that to go from making $30 million a year to now making $30 million a year without the organizational platform of the NFL. You feel what I'm saying? That's a big leap.
Cause that's where your bread coming from. Like that's your main source of your income. So it's like so that in order to just like, bro, think about it. What occupation you going, like what occupations are you going from making that type of salary to another job?
Zero.
That's not happening. Like think about it.
Not
Even if
a
they
damn
had a think about it. Even if they had a doctor degree. Even if they had a doctor degree and they became a doctor, bro. If you somebody like Tyreek, you going from $10 million a year to $250,000 a year.
$250,000 a year.
Nigga, we all know $250,000 a year is good, but going from $10 million a year to $250,000 a year, nigga, that is not.
It's a life.
easy.
That's life switch.
That's not easy.
But like I feel like, bro, like
when you put it in perspective,
again, it's
that's
subjective.
not
Like
easy.
it's subjective. It come down to how prepared you are, who you are.
Okay,
how
I
you manage your
understand.
shit,
Even
like, all
though
that
even
shit,
if
like,
it's
I get it.
subjective,
That shit is
doesn't
hard. Like,
even if it's
that
subjective,
situation is hard.
even if it's subjective, doesn't mean it's not easy though. Like
no, you mean
just,
it's not hard.
I mean it's not hard. That don't mean it's hard.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying it's not easy. Like that's not easy.
It isn't easy. No, yeah, going from 10 mil salary to half a quarter mil salary is not easy. Yes,
Even though it's quarter mil, is still a salary anybody in America
the average
take.
person.
Yeah, anybody to take
exactly.
that. But going from athlete money to regular sal, that's not easy, bro. Ain't no way. And there's no way that, and even if they go into media, bro, that don't never that never directly
Yeah,
translate.
it's still never the same.
That's
It's
not
not
the
the same
same.
bread or nothing. So.
It
so they
takes
really,
time
so
to
they
build
really
up.
gotta and then like they really gotta manage their finances while they're making while they're making that type of money. Like they gotta think about all that ahead of time.
For
And
sure.
that's a lot, especially while you still trying to be a great athlete.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't do it themselves. Though. I'm pretty sure
Nah,
they
they
get
don't.
fucking. I mean,
For the ones who is, I feel
yeah,
sorry
like
for 'em.
accountants and stuff like that.
And that's why niggas like, you feel what I'm saying? We seen Odell when he got his last payday, he be like, hey, yo, give me a percentage of that in Bitcoin. So, you feel what I'm saying? I see my clock is running out or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna make the most of this right here. And a lot of people,
The
you
Eagles are
feel what I'm
ass.
saying, was looking at him like, what you doing? But then we seen other players start doing it, and we like, actually, hold on, that's tight smart. Because once the clock run out, you still actually making money off of that money. You feel what I'm saying? That you done made in the league. And you put things in place beforehand, you feel what I'm saying, so you could do that. So it definitely comes down to being
Yeah.
prepared, and you feel what I'm saying. It's subjective. It's really case by case type of thing. But since you want to throw a shot at the Eagles, like we ain't hear you, but I know D heard you.
I definitely
You
heard.
feel
I
what I'm
definitely,
saying?
I definitely heard him.
Talk about the
I was trying to let you finish.
So what did you say again, Mike?
Nah, I was just seeing the commentators up here do some stat analysis on Saquon Barkley, and it's just sad to see how because they lost.
Oh man.
Speaking
To-
of that
to
conference, the Eagles and they ops, you feel what I'm saying? Week 4, we had the largest number as far as quantity tie that we ever seen in the NFL. 40 to 40.
That's
What
OD.
team? What two was the Cowboys
It
and
was
the
the
Packers?
Cowboys
right?
and the
Green Bay
Packers.
Dallas.
Game ended in a fucking draw.
I hit on that shit, so it don't matter.
Yeah, not for
Okay,
sure.
okay. So how y'all feel
Green.
about that? Like I know a lot of people was like, you feel what I'm saying, in professional sports, like we don't like seeing ties. We want to see somebody lose. You feel what I'm saying? How y'all feel about
Shit,
that?
I don't give a
I
fuck.
don't
It's
want
like
to
my
see no
parlay
goddamn
cash.
tie. That's how I feel.
I don't give a fuck. It's like my parlay cash.
I don't
It's
wanna
not
see
a
no
championship game. You can't tie in like a tourney like style play.
I
but,
agree. I don't like ties.
Man,
Somebody got to be a loser.
It's no in between.
It ain't no
man,
in
it's
between.
part of the
man.
game. You can tie in tic-tac-toe.
Hey yo. So do y'all feel like they should change? Like they should change
You can
that?
tie in straight. You can
Hell
tie.
yeah.
You can tie in chess.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
Okay. Because I'm thinking like, what if this happened in the Super Bowl?
You would never tie in the Super Bowl.
But
That's
that's
what I'm
what I'm
saying. It
getting
wouldn't
at,
be. It wouldn't
like-
happen in tournament style play. Tournament style play, there will always be a loser. But if it comes to like regular season and shit, when it comes down to like point differentials and shit like that for like placement, like
Nah,
tie,
I'm saying
the
like
tie just gonna just put them
in
in
a-
the neutral zone for whatever the case may be or whatever. Like
I'm just saying like in a one game situation, like you feel what I'm saying. We seen it was really just one game. I get what you saying as far as like ties, as far as a bracket. But if we, because the NFL games, once you hit 2, right? But from my understanding, once you hit a certain amount of overtimes, you just go on to the top, pimp.
yeah.
What if this happened in a more high stake game?
It would never.
They already
happen
got
in a
rules for
high-stakes
that. Yeah,
game,
yeah.
bro.
Like Super
Yeah.
Bowl, they're not gonna let it end in a draw.
Okay,
But like if it's like regular season and like these niggas are
Like,
playing
all right,
for
we
like
going, we going home.
playing for a seed or some shit, like they playing for a seed regular season, yeah, they're definitely gonna end that game in a tie, and it's
For
gonna come
sure.
down to fucking differential.
differential for sure.
Yeah.
That
Like nah, for sure. Like, and that shit's gonna blow. Like nah, that's gonna fucking that's what's gonna piss off fans. But it's like
A draw,
Hey, my
a draw is a reality in sports.
yeah,
I will
facts.
say that.
That's
It
what
is a
I'm saying.
reality.
Shit
in-
just- it just
It's a
happens.
reality in it's a reality in competition, but we don't like it. You know what I mean?
Like it rarely
I hate
happens, but it happens type shit.
So I don't know how I feel about it, but I will say how I feel about
Like,
Green Bay is I'm highly disappointed because I don't like Dallas. So it's like I was highly disappointed in Green Bay only because that's one of the teams I actually felt like is a top competitor in the NFC, and I feel like I don't know, I just don't see that like Dallas after losing Michael Parsons, and then that game, CD didn't play that game.
no, oh yeah, no, he didn't.
So it's like I'm more disappointed in Green Bay than I am impressed with Dallas.
Okay,
I say that.
Interesting. I don't know.
It might be vice versa, really.
It's close because on one hand you could say like, okay,
Because I thought Green Bay defense was better than that. That's why I'm saying it
They
like that. 'Cause
did.
it's like
Man, this nigga talking about
Green Bay put up
and
four-
Dallas.
Green
Talking
Bay put
about
up
how
40
the Eagles got
Green
their
Bay- Green Bay
ass
put
whooped
up-
today.
Green Bay put up 40 points. Green Bay put up 40 points. Yeah. So Green Bay put up 40 points. I didn't expect Dallas to put up 40, especially without CeeDee Lamb.
true.
So that's why I'm like, nah, I don't.
Pickens was going
I'm really disappointed in
stupid
Green
though.
Bay. Green Bay is a team in the NFC I felt like could compete with Philly. So to see them go down, like to see them draw with the
Based-
Dallas was like,
Based off who they played, who they beat, or how they've been playing.
based off how they've been playing and how they played us in the playoffs last year.
Okay.
Last
And
year.
their team is pretty much the same.
Except
So it's
now,
like-
except that now they got Micah.
Nah, I mean, yeah, in a way, but
I
it's
mean,
pretty.
he really
It's pretty. They got pretty much the same. They got more. They retained more of their team than we did.
for sure.
I'll say
I
that.
only mention that because like in that game, really the Cowboys would have won, but Micah had the game saving touchdown. I mean, tackle. That was about to run to the end zone, and Micah tackled him for he was like, what, 3 yards, and there was literally nobody in front of him. And so, and that was
He was
and
the
and
difference
that was in the
maker is
fourth
what you're
quarter. Yeah, that was in the fourth. That was literally like the last drive, and then the
Yeah.
game was over. So, we definitely gonna see how that manifests. You feel what I'm saying? But segueing, mentioning, you feel what I'm saying, these high stake games, the highest stake game of the year. You feel what I'm saying? We seeing who the next performer about to be. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. We seeing a new regime right now. I know we grew up watching a whole bunch of pop stars and rock stars.
Hey, the Brown Boys are back.
You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out my nigga Nav, man.
Whole bunch of pop stars and rock stars do the Super Bowl concert, but now this year we got Bad Bunny as the Super Bowl entertainer. You feel what I'm saying? I know they was, you know what I mean?
Hey, shout out Bad Bunny, man.
You feel what I'm saying? Most of his songs is straight in Spanish
I'm
now.
about to say, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know one of your
Okay.
songs, so I'm
I
not
gotta
gonna lie.
get into that reggaeton
But-
shit, man. That shit fire.
I've been hearing his name buzzing, so
Hey, bro, he been.
shout
I
out
ain't gonna
Bad
lie,
Bunny.
he one of the biggest, if not the biggest, like international
And that's what I heard.
artists
That's what I
like
heard.
in the world. And so, a lot of people was like, "Who's Bad Bunny?"
His
But like,
music a vibe. Like you don't gotta understand what he's saying. The vibe to his shit. Like half the time you listen to that fucking.
I'm just. What's what you about to say? Go ahead.
Nah, that's cool.
Go ahead, finish what you said. Don't get scared now.
Finish your thought, bro.
it's straight.
nah, see,
But
say
nah,
you
like
trying
that
to
reggaeton
go
shit,
scary.
all that shit fire and all that shit. That shit lit.
for sure. Okay,
You
okay.
about
So
to say DJ Khaled, about to say something too. Go ahead.
He fucked me up because he ain't say what he was about to say, bro. I forgot what the hell I was about to say. Go ahead, D.
They set me up. Hey, you funny. But I say like the reason I'm not against it, but it's like I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. And the reason why I'm not,
Not a fan of him performing?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him performing. And the only reason why
Man, people was a fan of Kendrick performing.
No, let me finish. Let me finish.
Like-
I didn't say they was. I didn't say they was. But it made more sense, and that's what I'm getting at. So I'm not talking about from an emotional standpoint. I'm talking about from a logical standpoint. So my question is, how many Spanish, like what audience of Spanish speakers actually watch NFL?
Well-
That's actually interesting. Like, to me, that's actually something interesting because I don't see too many Spanish football players. Only because Bad Bunny none of the I'm not familiar with any English songs he made. So I'm thinking of like the audience, like most of the audience who watching the NFL is English speakers. So I'm interested to know like what is the demographic of Spanish speakers who actually enjoy watching
Where they
NFL.
having the Super Bowl at this year?
New Orleans? Was it New Orleans?
you might be right. Hold on.
That's a good question too.
I thought they had it in New Orleans last year. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why they was
everybody
mad
talking about
Lil
Wayne and shit. Yeah, everybody
so-
talking about Wayne and shit. If it's Florida, that would make sense.
I think it depends on when they have it next. I don't know what they have.
After-
Because that's what I'm saying. The audience. I'm talking about from the audience
I
perspective.
get what you're saying, for sure. I understand. But,
After what you about to say?
but it go back to what he said too, though. Like, shit, they had Kendrick performing, and they know it's white niggas in there, so it's like.
But it's not. See, that's what I'm saying.
Hold
So
on
it made
now.
more
But
sense.
The Super
but
Bowl's
it's
in Cali too.
Hold on, I was
It's in
about to
Santa
say the
Clara,
Super Bowl
California.
is in
Okay.
Santa Clara this
So
year.
that
makes sense.
Cali.
So that makes sense.
So that makes sense.
That makes sense.
But I'm saying the reason why I said, but Kendrick, y'all keep saying white people, but it's like, bro, most of the players that's on that field is black people.
But
No, I
still,
agree.
So that's
I
what I'm saying.
agree.
So it's like, it's
You
I'm talking
right.
about from a
After
logical
Aaron
perspective,
Hernandez,
like it makes
the
more
Hispanic
sense.
demographic for the game of
I'm just saying
And-
it
and
makes more sense.
American
Like
football
we done seen like
skyrocketed.
hip hop performance makes more sense. Like, let's not make it seem like that don't make more sense.
No, for sure.
I'm not saying it. I'm
What's
not
wrong
saying it
with
from.
Taylor
I'm
Swift
not saying it from.
then?
That makes more sense. Once again, she's an English.
Little-
She's an English speaker. She speak pop. Like, she sing pop. Like,
swallow-
that shit
swallow
makes
the
more
little,
sense.
You know what I'm saying?
I think on one
More
hand
spice.
they're trying to, because we seen them recently do all these international games.
Exactly. I was about to say that.
You
Joe.
feel what I'm saying?
That's a lot. I think
And
it's the most
so-
international games this year.
Yeah,
That's
ever
because
did,
they trying to
bro.
do this on purpose. They trying to expand the game, kind of like on some basketball. Like they're trying
I
to
was about to
have a stronger reach internationally. That's why I feel like that's how it was. Not easy, but it was plausible for them to convince them. Like, yeah, we gonna do Bad Bunny. This is what the numbers look like. This is y'all goal. That y'all say y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to do all these games in different countries and stuff. So this is finna be, you know what I mean, a way y'all could do it. All these, yeah, he got fans in these other countries. He got fans in the United States for sure. I know that for
So
sure.
you saying to draw attention to the game in general?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He's one of the, if not the biggest international
sure.
artists, like on
So you
platforms.
saying
They do
His
anything
jump
for the
goes
eyes.
stupid.
it'll bring
on
anybody.
platforms.
It'll
And it-
bring his fans to the.
To the
Absolutely.
eyes of the
Super Bowl.
game.
in
yeah,
the
exactly.
same way that
that makes sense.
in the same way that they did all that
W marketing.
Taylor Swift, like every time something happened, they cut to Taylor Swift
They
to
really did.
to market to the women. You feel what I'm saying? Or to market to Taylor
Or
Swift
artists,
fans.
yeah.
Hey,
They doing the
Joe.
same thing.
EJ, just off you saying that just now too, like, what do you think caused the shift in viewership for women for like sports now? Because like I've seen you make a post the other day or a little while ago about that shit. Let's go, Josh.
I don't understand the question you asked.
No, okay. So Joe, a while back, Joe posted on his story. He was like, he loves how women like watch the sport of football or sports in general like more now, like how it's more common type shit. And I was just saying like,
So the point that I made about that was primarily about, it was kind of two things.
that's not what I was asking. I was asking like, what do you think?
What do
make
I
that,
think
that
caused
change
that?
dynamic? Yeah.
I think it was probably two things. One thing is more teams that we see on a regular basis started winning. Like, for example, we've been seeing Kansas City win, but that's not a real big market team. You feel what I'm saying? But
Why
then when we
not?
seen,
You got the Dream Boy Patty Mahomes.
but still, they had years where it was like they wasn't really a face of the league. You feel what I'm saying? But then we seen the Eagles win in a success where we got, you feel what I'm saying, people that are more seen. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody like Jalen Hurts is somebody that women know more of because of who his name is. You feel what I'm saying? And that's bringing attention to the game. And so they got some success. Cause I've been seeing a whole bunch of women Eagles fans rep they set because I guess that's who they family or like they've been liking them, but I ain't been seeing them vocally. Another thing that I think drew women to being more vocal about specifically like football is the sports bet. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of them been just
Bro, I've been
copying
saying
cards.
hella girl sports bet.
And personally, I don't really bet like that, but I watch ball. And so
you know ball.
I know you feel what I'm saying?
You know ball.
This nigga don't know Paul.
But the thing that I'm making about that is they putting a lot of trust in other people's knowledge in the game. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't even be wanting to bet on my own trust and knowledge in the game. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it don't be as straightforward as we think it is. And so I think that's another thing, just them wanting to join the risk of gambling as well. That's bringing women to the game.
It ain't
They ain't joining no risk of gambling. They trying to get exactly how you join the
Ain't
risk
no
of
risk.
gambling. No, they trying to get that money on.
man.
I'm
Talking
about to
about-
say what?
But it is a risk. What you mean?
Yeah,
Because
they
they be
not what
losing.
they doing though. They
Nah,
not
not
doing it
them.
for the risk. They doing it for the
They
break.
trying to
Like,
get that money. They
life
ain't
is a
But
risk, man.
no. On the same tip though, it's also about gambling. People love gambling.
Man, they trying to do
Or
it
they
for that
bro,
chicken.
no, because one
Not
thing
doing
that
it 'cause they like to gamble.
I
I
be
don't
seeing
think
they
that.
win. No, I be seeing them win, but another thing that I be seeing is them lose. And then what they do the next week, still put their money on somebody's card who they don't know if they're gonna be right.
Type shit. I place my own cards. And
People,
I'm
you
right
be seeing
half
men
the
and
time.
women in the casino
Majority half.
gambling, cause people like gambling.
Nah, for sure, that shit fun as hell. It's fun as hell to fucking try your luck.
And that's really what I think kind of expanded their minds to like, maybe even if they ain't typing in watching the games, you feel what I'm saying? They
Nah,
not
yeah.
if they got money on it,
Something they can
they paying
like,
attention
benefit
to it
from
now,
type shit.
and they could be included. You feel what I'm saying?
So what you saying? It's FOMO?
I absolutely think it's FOMO.
That's crazy. That's how you damn. Bro.
Fear of missing out, of making money. They see a whole bunch of niggas making
Okay.
money off gambling.
He PR
I got some
That's
stuff
a
to
lot
pay
of
for
FOMO,
too.
bro. That's a lot of FOMO though. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel what I'm saying? I got some things to pay. Let me get this little, 200.
Because the
Off
niggas,
this
niggas
little
that
card.
see
$50.
motherfuckers hitting and be like, bro, send me your bets.
Exactly.
Send them the bets.
Shit,
You
don't,
placed
yeah.
that shit, bro? Nah.
Nope.
Huh? How you ask me for the bets?
Come on now, because they just wanted to feel included.
Fear of missing out, man.
Point made.
They just want to say, yeah, I got it, though.
I got.
I got it.
Oh, I put some on that card.
He sent me the bet, but if I would have placed it, I'd be up right now.
Come on now.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
That's why I be trying to tell you, don't be putting them jokes on your
Did
story.
they just
Hey,
score?
DJ
Oh, I say this some crazy.
That's
shit.
how
Hey,
I be,
DJ
bro.
stupid.
I'm telling you, bro.
Cuz, bro. That's what I'm saying.
And I knew bro was going to hit. I sat there and looked at that car. I ain't even play. Damn, cuz.
Maybe
Bro,
next
niggas do
time.
that shit all the time.
And they want something to talk about.
And I ain't gonna lie though. So next time, bro.
Next
Send
time,
me your
bro.
next shit though, cause I'm gonna place the next shit.
Come on, bro.
Send the next card. Same shit.
Don't put it in.
Or a brick, and they like,
Or a brick, and now you mad.
Now they mad. See, damn, bro.
you always post the ones that you hit.
I
Yeah.
know I should have took that nigga off.
Come on, bro. That's part of the experience, though. Because then, like I said, that next week, what they going to do? Try again.
Try again or try to make their own shit and break.
And
Hey,
break.
man,
And
look.
then the nigga gonna hit. They gonna
That
ask
James
you.
Cook?
Who that is?
Damn, that's not good. That's
No.
him. It's cool.
So, I think it's about that as well.
Alright, man. That shit is wild.
Hey,
bro.
man, if you're
How
not good
y'all-
at that shit, don't do that shit.
Hey, man. I ain't gonna lie. My family from here, man, and I like going back, and I want to go back, but
Can't go back.
Speaking of big
shout out
artists,
Nino, but yeah, speaking of big artists, man. But look, man, the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, man, they canceled YB concert, man.
The damn.
dun dun dun.
You're
And
not
I think it's
welcome here.
because they said they don't want that crowd or something like they said we don't want to come with that money. Basically, that's what I got.
Dirt
from it.
said that whole region cut off.
Dang. Oh, you think Dirt made that?
Dirt
Oh,
said
that's
that
a
whole region.
that's
Detroit,
a-
Detroit,
hey,
Michigan,
I ain't even think
Chicago,
about that.
Illinois. Like
I ain't
they
even
right.
think about
He
that.
cut, hey, that nigga.
Dirt made that call.
He cutting his water off.
Oh my god.
You said
Canceling Christmas.
he said they cut his power short.
You think Dirt did that, D?
No.
Thank you.
They don't even let Dirt perform.
They don't even let
perform in
Dirt
Chicago.
perform.
Hey, bro, Dirt might got some strands we don't know about.
Yeah,
He
if
said
Dirk-
he got a
if-
Jewish
if
lawyer.
Dirt can't perform, you think YB gonna perform in Chicago? You think YB people gonna perform
It's,
in
it's Detroit. Don't get me wrong, but still, like,
my nigga Dirt locked up? You think any?
Dirt said this is my Midwest,
on.
nigga.
you think-
I mean, he performed. He had didn't he have other Midwest shows other than them too?
he does. But
I know
he
why.
not in the
Look, you
Midwest
gotta
yet.
think. I know why too. Now it's starting to make sense.
T Grizzly.
Dirk and T Grizzly, and then you know I know back then I rolled
Yeah,
a lot.
YB and T Grizzly.
Got
yeah.
into it. Yeah, now it makes sense.
Yeah,
Bro.
YB and T
I
Grizzly.
forgot all about that shit. I
Wait,
forgot all
so
about that
Dirt
shit.
pull strings?
No, we
Nah.
just said T Grizzly.
Dirk and T Grizzly, know that real
Dirt
cool.
T Grizzly got into
And
it.
then
No,
no. Dirk and
nigga.
T Grizzly real cool. But 1 year behind stage at Rolling Loud, T Grizzly and goddamn YB and them got into it. Like
Okay,
they
yeah.
crowd type shit.
So what
So-
you saying is Grizzly got them kind of strains so he can just cancel the whole
Hey,
concert?
man, I guess Big Grizz, man.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
know.
the Grizz, man.
If
Wait,
that's
so you
if that's
saying
what it
Dirt
is.
don't got them strings to pull in Chicago? You
Bro, they not
We-
pulling no damn strings.
Yeah, but I said we never said T Grizzly pull the strings. We just joking, bro.
Bro,
like
I
we
know
just
y'all
joking. But the
joking,
thing
bro,
is though,
man.
like that shit is crazy though.
I mean,
But, I mean, it
do
makes
y'all
sense,
think it
though.
do? Y'all about to say like,
It
y'all
makes
think
sense,
it's
though.
valid?
Yeah, for sure. If you got beef with one of the biggest artists in our city, so I mean,
Then that could be a
in
problem.
both states, literally Dirk
Yeah.
and Grizzly. So that's
Wait,
why I'm like,
So
it kind of makes
So you
sense.
think the cities care more about the respect of a certain artist?
Talk to the mic.
You think the city cares more about the respect
No, they
of
care
the
about
artist?
the fans. They care about the fans.
They don't care about that money that YB bringing to that area.
I think
Uh,
they care
I mean,
about more
it's
the look.
safety.
Like I was about to say,
Because
like it's a
they
bad
shit already
look.
look
Oh, yeah.
bad. So
Yeah,
imagine
yeah,
some
yeah,
imagine
that's-
some more shit. Shit already look bad in Chicago and Detroit. Now having YB come there and he
And then
blow the
something
roof
happen?
off and some crazy shit happen.
boy.
Yeah,
Boy.
so especially when they know what could have been. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Could have been records
yeah, could have been preventive. So who knows, bro? Shout out Juicy.
for sure. That
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's tight. I think it's valid.
Wait, what we shout
Yeah,
out?
I think it's
What we
valid.
shout out Drewski for just now?
Could have been.
Never
No,
mind, bro.
bro, shut up, bro. No.
Never mind, bro.
Yeah, but
I was watching the TV.
I think
that's.
That's the bad part.
I think it's valid though. I think it's valid.
I think it's
like
valid
the whole
too,
Chicago Detroit thing. Like we talking about protecting fans and all that, like safety precautions. But I say like of course the fans definitely they don't like it. Like
No, they was
I ain't seen not one positive reaction from a fan.
Yeah, everybody was mad.
Like that.
Everybody was mad for sure.
Like, but I will say
I was mad.
I don't know. It is. I don't think I've ever seen like concerts get canceled because of like social politics.
Yeah,
like
social tension.
They trying to
so
say
yeah, social tension.
They trying to say he the Michael Jackson for the kids.
So wait, my question for y'all is, can y'all see any other city he could potentially be going to that could cancel one of the shows?
Yes. I don't know any. I don't know specific.
Just off
I'll have
top.
to- Yeah, but I say
say
I wouldn't be surprised if
Miami?
other Midwest cities who probably be
Yeah, I
like,
wouldn't be
nah.
surprised, but I don't. It depends.
the only
I gotta
other
look at
place,
the
though.
lineup to see what's left. I got to, because
Yeah.
I don't know.
Say-
Like, is he not
That's
going
all.
to Florida?
I'm pretty sure he is.
But he don't got no. What you gonna say, Kodak?
No, I'm saying like, oh, you talking about like shut it down, like
Yeah, like
or
shut it
just
down.
cancel
not because of the artist, but because like y'all talking about the safety concerns and shit. I'm pretty sure
Yes.
Miami would be a wild ass city that he would go to.
I don't
that.
think they gonna shut that down though.
I mean, shit, they starting to kick niggas out for like the spring break situation and stuff. Like,
Yeah, that's the beach though.
I mean,
He in venues.
Yeah, so
It'd
It'd be at
different.
Hard Rock Stadium or
That's
something.
different.
yeah, all right.
So I don't know.
Tight.
I don't know. But yeah, it's crazy to see though.
Imagine YoungBoy at the guard.
Man.
That'd be crazy.
Okay.
Young boy at the Super Bowl.
Big as the Super Bowl. That's
What you
Hey.
think he do first? You think he perform at a guard or
He ain't performed at the Garden yet.
has he performed at the guard?
Ain't he performing? He
he
performing in
might
the Garden this year, ain't he?
Madison
thought
Square
he was.
Garden.
I thought he was.
YoungBoy. YoungBoy in Madison Square. He ain't selling that bitch
I don't
out.
know.
What?
You don't think he can sell it out?
Though. Nah, no.
Come on
Yes, he
I'm
can.
big,
Yeah.
bro.
Yes, he
I'm big.
can.
I was about to say, Mike.
Yeah. He could.
As big as New York is, you don't think? What?
That's what I'm getting at. And then people will come to New York just to see him.
Come on, bro.
Would you go?
Hell yeah, bro.
Potentially.
What? I would, nigga.
Would,
Potentially.
Nigga, what? Hell yeah.
would you go?
That should
Yes
be
or no,
lit.
nigga?
That should
I
be
said
lit.
potentially.
Potentially.
Okay, so he
Would you
ain't
go
do the Garden.
Would you go if the guys went?
He did the he did
Alright,
he
this
did
nigga
in
here.
Brooklyn. He pulled up to Barclay, I'm guessing.
They went to the Barclays.
Yeah. And that's the point I was making last time we were talking about this. Like, he did a lot of, or when I first seen the list, you feel what I'm saying? It was a lot of, like, more grimy scene type of cities. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He pulled up to Baltimore. He was going to Chicago. You feel what I'm saying? And so
He going where his fans at.
he going where his fans at, for sure that. And so he ain't go to Manhattan. He went to Brooklyn.
He ain't coming to Norfolk.
You feel what I'm saying?
I
And
mean,
so
what venue big enough?
no, literally, we don't got
You
one.
can go to the amphitheater.
Nah.
Did you heard? Did you hear
That
him?
line,
Heard
that
that
line,
chuckle?
that line be
chuckle?
packed out.
No
Did you
cap.
hear
Like,
him?
no, nigga.
Talking about that amphitheater.
No, nigga. Niggas
Nah,
be
he
fighting
can't
at the
do
line.
That's what I'm saying.
be
Niggas
fumbling
be
at the line.
outside. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro.
What?
Wildin'.
For those who
Well, I
don't
don't
know
think we got
what the
nothing big
amphitheater
enough.
is, it's like basically an outside stage, right?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's out. Yeah,
I think
it's
I
low
think-
key a pavilion, right?
Yeah.
It's
low
just a
key.
big ass.
I feel like the
pavilion.
dome
Yeah.
might even be too small for
I was
a
about to
It
say
is,
that.
bro.
And they got like
It
seats
is.
out
Dome
the
might be
front.
Not
small.
even
They
like
got
the Hampton
big-ass
Coliseum
lawn on
could.
the backside that people like. They be having concerts and shit.
They do.
It's in Virginia Beach, Virginia. It's actually pretty fucking nice.
What, you
J.
talking
Cole
amphitheater?
performed there before.
No, everything tough,
Wiz
but it's like
Khalifa.
a lot of artists like to perform indoors. Cause
Ray Shremmerd.
I don't remember them coming.
They came with Wiz.
Oh yeah,
They
you
came
was.
with-
Oh
I'm
yeah,
about to say
you
I
was
remember
there.
Wiz came,
right?
but I didn't know
You was there. Yeah,
I didn't know they came
yeah,
with
I did
Wiz.
see you there.
Yeah, a lot of
Nah,
people- a lot of
niggas would come, but we didn't miss a lot of motherfuckers.
For sure. I mean, cause
Wayne
they
and Drake
not gonna
came,
come in.
that shit-
Wayne, yeah,
All right, let's move on.
for sure.
Yeah, I said J. Cole already. Yeah.
Yeah, you said J. Cole.
Tight.
Big Sean had opened up for J.
Oh
Cole.
my gosh.
Who's that? Who's that?
My cousin Stephon
What you
Diggs,
got?
Man, all right,
Snatch
you
with
feel
it?
what I'm saying? Speaking of all this going on, trying to figure out who's shutting these things down. Shutting stuff down. You know what else got shut down?
Nah, we got shut down.
The whole
boys.
government got shut down.
Them
Ah,
boys.
dang.
The whole, not half.
Gosh,
The whole
no.
government got shut
Them
down.
boys.
Okay. Now, us as an area that's, you know what I mean, a lot of our revenue in the 75 has to do with the military.
Most
You feel what I'm saying? Because we got a whole bunch of bases and a whole bunch of
that's where the chicken at.
military stuff going on here in the 7-5. How do y'all feel about, you feel what I'm saying, this government shutdown? I said the last government shutdown was during Trump's first time in office, and it was the longest shutdown in history. And so what the shutdown just started last week. And so we a weekend, we got some folks that's been basically, for lack of a better term, laid off or like furloughed.
Yeah, furlough.
And then you got some people that's still being forced to come in to work without pay or like back
military
pay.
personnel.
You feel what I'm saying? Military. We got folks saying like, all right, this not the time to fly because TSA is, you know what I mean, kind of messed up with this. They being forced to come in. Some people not coming in, stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So different entities, different organizations in the government. Some of them going to work, some of them not. Some people like, yo, I still need my bread right now, so I need to pivot. You feel what I'm saying? So if y'all was in these situations, would y'all, you feel what I'm saying, keep your job that you've been at, knowing that in a month or however long it's going to take, you about to get your stuff back? Or would you be like, nah, I need that chicken right now? Right now.
No,
I ain't gonna lie,
it'll,
bro.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'ma still work. Cause I know I'm gonna get my goddamn shit on the back end.
Okay.
You feel me? The fact that I work for the government, I already got some shit in the cut. You feel me? So it's like, I'm straight. That's how I look at it.
Oh, I say being like born and raised here in the area, like in an area that's that has a lot of military personnel and like government workers. I say that's something that's kind of like law around here. Like that's something that's just kind of known. So I say like it's hard to be unprepared from that if you're from our area. I say it's hard to be unprepared. Like our bread and butter and our blue collar jobs is government based. So like everybody know down here, like
All of them.
hey, when you getting that, everybody always talk about OT. Hey, get that when they offer OT, get that OT rack up, cause when it's time for them to go on, what we call it?
Me like shutdown.
Shutdown. Nah, like, this is a government shutdown, but
Yeah.
they also like the shipyard always be having it's still a shutdown.
Yeah, the shipyard shutdown.
Yeah,
right?
the shipyard
Yeah, I be
shutdown, but
having
that's
that.
also different than the government shutdown though.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh, no, like if they have layoffs?
Not even in layoffs, just like when they just shut down.
I'm about to say, y'all be having the
So
shipyard
what
shutdown
would you
sometimes.
do
don't y'all?
to-
Yeah, y'all always be shutting down.
I said doo-doo.
Not
What
mine,
would you do, though?
but
I thought it
'Cause-
did, cause my cousin worked there. He be saying shipyard shutdown. He be talking about that shit sometimes. Y'all be closing for like a week or two.
The only
Christmas
time-
time.
I
When,
was about to
when
say-
y'all contract up,
but see, that's different.
That's a
When y'all
normal
getting-
government
when y'all
shutdown
getting-
during the holidays.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's what
that's
I'm-
like planned.
So I was about to say that's planned. So
It is planned.
it is times where like
everybody do that shit. Every
Yes.
military contractor or military person.
but how long does it be?
It's like 2-3 weeks into the new year, like from
Yes.
Christmas, like
That's
a
what
week
I
before
heard.
Christmas into New
So
Year.
yeah,
Yes.
so that
but that's completely different because
So
in a
normal.
lot of cases, you feel what I'm saying, depending on where you work at or like what kind of stuff you be doing, you still get paid for some days, and then other days it's like, for lack of a better term, like it's a flex day.
Or
and
your
so-
ass will be at work. Yeah.
Or you could come to work, you might not come to work. Like some people be coming in, but most people just use their PTO or whatever they have, and then we get paid some of those days. That's how we do it at the shipyard that I work at. But as far as like when when the contracts be up, they be furloughing people, or they just
that's what I'm
do
familiar
layoffs.
with. That's what I'm familiar
They
with.
just do
I'm about to
layoffs.
say when the contract up, yeah, they be
They
starting
just
front.
lay, they just be
So
laying
that
it off.
so
Yeah.
basically all I'm trying to say is being born and raised here, like it's something that's like something that isn't random. It's not like, oh, that just happened. So I say I'm with DG. Like I still keep my job because I already understand this is a possibility working for the government
Facts.
in our area. So I take a furlough now. If I get fired, then I'm moving on.
If
But
it's
if
a
I get
layoff,
furloughed, like
yeah.
I'm kicking my feet up,
Right.
and I might find a little hustle.
Nah, I feel like
Yeah.
y'all saying this shit out of the perspective of like, yeah, you got a good job, decent pay, like, yeah, shit just weather the storm type shit.
Facts.
But yo, I'm telling you, like, if you out there in a different country or some shit, military, on some bullshit, doing bullshit every day, and now you doing bullshit and not getting paid.
But you're not spending money though.
My nigga, I don't give a fuck. That's
What you
that's
mean?
free
You
labor,
you
my
getting,
nigga.
You getting on the back
And like,
end.
yeah, they is
Are
gonna
you
be to you
getting
on the
paid?
back
Are you
end.
getting paid? Are you getting compensated
You
for
getting
it
paid
in
on the
general?
back
On the
end.
back end, but you saying not spending money, you still do gotta live your day to day life, my
You
nigga.
do.
Like
You
it's
do.
not. It's a normal
No,
like
for sure.
they
but,
give you money for all that shit, but you still gotta live.
but
your,
are you spending a lot of money out there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure the money that you are allotted to pay your bills from the government, if they stop paying you that shit, you gonna need that money, bro. Like for 2-3 months.
Yes.
Like,
Because if
what,
something
nigga?
happened or like, what if you just misallocated your funds during that time period? You feel what I'm saying?
But do
If-
that shit
you
be
get
shut
niggas
down
that
for
live
2-3
lavish
months?
lifestyles.
That should be
in the
shut down for
military.
2-3 months.
No, I'm just saying. Like
Yeah,
I was
2-3
I was
months is a long
exaggerating.
time.
I'm about to say, yeah.
I was
That's
exaggerating.
long. I'm about to say, no. I thought it was just like a couple weeks or something.
Oh no, yeah, and they get that bad pay. I mean, that's not bad,
Yes.
but like, who wouldn't stay at their job at that point?
Yeah, I'm about to say,
What
it's
you
just
mean? Some people not.
Cause some people
2
can't.
weeks, my nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
But
bro,
I mean,
like,
it's going to the point you just made where you
Yeah.
said people gotta live their day to day life.
if your job don't
So you
allow
ask-
you
he
that
asking
time
us
where
what would
that's
we
that
do?
freedom to do that shit, though, they fucked up.
It's still they asking us what
Well,
we would
what's
do.
new
Like
with
me,
that
I'm
shit?
gonna have to throw that shit out because I gotta understand. Like I don't know. I just look at it.
Now,
from
what
the
if they
perspective
don't
that
back
I
pay you?
understand that this happen. I mean, they can't.
I
do
know
that.
what I signed up for, bro. Like, it's
Like
that type
I
of
understand
shit,
that they
Okay.
going to like the only way I'm gonna keep my job is knowing that they're gonna give me my back pay. So if they not giving me back pay, yeah, I'm gone. Like what the fuck? I'm not sitting there waiting.
Facts.
And it also depends on how long the
front
furlough is.
Right.
So,
I know that back pay check be fat though.
but it sucked though. I say that really sucks, especially like I said, coming from an area that we come from where it's like it's
Shit
common.
be going quick to late
It's common.
fees.
So it's like, yeah, that sucked. And that, but I will say like growing up, I was always familiar. I was familiar with them saying that the government shut down like every year. And the only reason why that hasn't is because of the pandemic. I believe this the first one since the pandemic.
So it's interesting that you said that because my first thought when it was happening was this.
Don't this happen every year?
No,
Are you talking
not
about
to
the
this.
routine holiday government
I was about to say,
shutdown, or are you
not
talking about
like
like
a government shutdown?
Government shutdown where
No.
niggas not getting paid.
No,
where,
this
like,
doesn't happen. What's
'cause
happening
during the
now
routine
don't
shutdown,
happen every year.
niggas are getting them checks, buddy.
Yes.
I'm not talking about no routine shutdown. I'm talking
The
about a
last
shutdown
time
just
that
like this
the
one,
last
nah,
time that
hell
it was a
nah.
shutdown like this
Shit don't
was like
happen,
2016 or something like that. It was like 2018 or something.
That's before the COVID one.
Yes. But the crazy thing is now we in a period where we still receiving like a high level of inflation. Like the whole year people been talking about how prices so high. We've been feeling like we in a recession. You feel what I'm saying? And then the government shut down.
Shit, I don't know what
I don't know,
government
man. That
shut
shit
down
just
during
don't-
COVID because I was still getting them fucking unemployment checks, my nigga. Every week.
because it's like because people don't be knowing how it
It
trickle
affects
down.
people
That's what I'm
differently.
saying. Like I'm being real. This don't seem. I don't know. This seems tight normal to me. Like it don't seem out of the ordinary. How
Hey,
people making it seems like
Hey,
this don't seem out of the
nothing
ordinary.
going on in today's time is ordinary or normal, or so like that shit is something. we
Man,
gotta
that
get
shit is
used
not
to,
none
my
of
nigga.
none of
That's
this shit. Is
cap.
exactly like
Well,
All
what?
this shit
yeah.
been
Ain't nothing
going
new under
on.
the fucking sun.
Nothing new under the sun.
So it's like,
bro.
bro, what? This shit is not
So how
extraordinary.
if it's not new, then this should not be not normal, or it should not be.
Bro, we're talking,
unordinary.
bro, we're
He
having
just
conversation.
said that.
We're
He
having
just said it's
conversation.
normal.
We're having conversations of furloughs with prior knowledge of furloughs and stuff.
Okay.
So this had to have happened, or this has to be somewhat. This has to be somewhat common, or like not rare. If it was rare, we wouldn't be talking about it. As
I'll
much.
say it's not rare, but
It's
is it
not
an
rare.
every
This
year
is not rare.
occurrence? No.
Yeah, okay, it's not, but it's not rare. That's what I'm
For
like. This is
sure.
not the first time. Like we live in a blue collar area where that works for like the government is paying us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like this is not new to me. You see what I'm saying? Like like DG said, like I know what I signed up for. Like,
Okay.
bro, we try to avoid government jobs here. Like, let's be real.
Literally.
We try to
low-key.
avoid government jobs.
Unless you
'Cause we
got one of them
understand.
ones, yes.
We try to avoid government jobs here. Like that's why people leave Virginia. Like that's really why people, like at least our part, but Virginia in general, because it's all over the state to be
Yeah.
honest. But ours especially because of the Navy and the big ass naval base.
But see, on the other hand, it's like, you feel what I'm saying? That also, when you do have a government job, like in good times, it's a label of stability. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm
true.
saying? Like in a bad economy situation, you feel what I'm saying? You still gonna get paid. But in a situation like if the government shut down, you gonna be the first one to not get paid.
Man, they saying it's hard for people to even find jobs right now. I think they saying the average time to find a job is 60 days.
And that's my
honestly,
point.
it always took me about 2 months to find a new job. But
remember when it
that's
used to
average.
be like 2.5 weeks.
nah, it never was for me personally. Like
I'm
I'm like,
saying,
it
like,
never
that
took,
was the,
I
like-
never had a quick turnaround on finding a job personally.
That was the
It always took me at least 2 months to find another job.
the common wait time to be.
But they
heard
saying
back
that's
from the
common now.
job.
They saying 60 days is common, like common.
Oh, 60 days
That's
is
crazy.
insane.
That's hard. That's
That's
hard.
crazy.
So if you lose your
That's
job,
crazy.
it's
That's
taking
a lot.
I didn't hear
it's
that.
taking you on average 60 days to find a new job.
That's a long
That's-
time.
That's
bro.
long, bro.
Crazy.
That's almost a season out of the year.
That's almost a quarter.
That's
Hey,
why people trying to
man.
hold on to their jobs. That's why people holding on to their jobs. It's like, damn, that shit crazy.
That shit, don't let that shit slip away, man. Stay
Hey, man.
focused, man. Hey, man, I got a quick question for y'all, man.
What it do, pimp?
Anything y'all gotta get off y'all chest, man?
Man, shout out to all them people who, you feel what I'm saying, is affected by this shutdown. You know what I mean? Stay locked in, stay strong. Get that money on.
That shutdown is not that seriously.
Hey man, we just did a goddamn Roma tournament, dog.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
We just did a
I
Roma
was
tournament. This is the third time we did it, and
Number 3.
hey, we gonna drop all the content for it and whatnot. But
Bro,
hey, this is not the I ain't gonna say this the beginning because we did it 3 years in a row, but this
We
is
just
gonna be-
getting
this is coming
started.
thing.
We just getting
coming.
started.
This is coming. Like this is coming. Like we're gonna be
bro.
doing it more and more
we just
often.
getting
But
started, bro.
just stay in tune with the
Aroma Hoops, King of the Court, man.
Y'all gonna
the
see,
one, the,
man.
the winner gonna be up here soon, man.
For sure that.
Y'all gonna see him up here.
He trying to
soon.
get out here.
I actually
Sure,
talked to
yeah,
him about
yeah.
about coming out here.
All right, so the
for
winner
sure.
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
winner go.
I
I
thought
didn't.
so,
I ain't
bro.
know that. I'm
Yeah.
just talking about. I'm just popping my shit about the tournament.
He gonna be popping his shit, boy.
Yeah, for sure.
That nigga gonna be out here talking shit.
Nah, for sure.
And he
man.
got a ref sitting beside him. Oh yeah. He gonna
Boy,
have a field day.
That's
He
gonna be the funny part.
That's
Him
gonna
talking
be-
about the
Oh,
ref.
Beat
yeah,
him
he
up,
gonna be-
beat
he gonna
him
be- he gonna be
up.
popping
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Hey yo. Y'all
Any,
know
any
what
to-
I'm talking-
anything?
Anything get off your
Ayo,
chest, my boy?
ayo.
Oh, this is not free promo, but it is promo. Shout out to Fanatic Sportsbooks. I've been spanking y'all.
Did this nigga really just do
boy.
that?
This nigga just gave him a
Use
free
my
promo,
link.
bro.
We gon-
Roma.
We gonna blank that part out.
For
Yeah.
what, bro?
Hey,
No-
man,
no
You
free
don't never
promo.
know if they endorse you or not, bro. Like, you see, man.
No
Hey,
free promo. Turn this around.
I've been spanking the sports books lately. That's what I'm trying to get off my chest, man.
I bet. No pun intended.
Nah,
Only thing I
wank
gotta
'em,
get off my
spank 'em.
chest to y'all, man, is don't leave nothing on your chest, man. Don't let it go over your head.
Tight
It's Rumble
shit.
Pod.
I got
We out.
something fresh on my chest.
Rome Pod
Yeah,
out,
wise
man.
and shit.
Rome
This nigga
Pod out.
wise words.